Hey, good morning. It's Happy Friday. It's April 22nd. It's about 4:25 in the morning. Just got my first cup of coffee. Um, one of the guys on one of the guys asked me to do a short video or video on why you don't need to give a shit or care what other people think about you. And I think that's actually excuse me. It's early. I'm the only one up. I've already been outside and looked around. I'm the only guy up doing just up. I checked the perimeter of the. And it has to do with being in the military and me being kind of a fucking weirdo. But anyways, it's a fact. You can't get where you want to go if you keep giving a shit about what other people think. Um, there are always going to be a long ass line of people trying to stand in your way and tell you you're not going to make it, you're not good enough, and the rest of that. First of all, you fuck those people. They don't know anything, and a lot of them are going to be jealous or envious, or they're telling you to be like me, is what they're saying. Don't be like you, be like me. You have to live your own life. No one else. Oh, here, just with, excuse me. This is a shout out to DJ Raptor. I got your message. I'm going to tell you what I did, um, but I'm not telling you to be like me. You have to be like you. You can't live somebody else's life. And if there's something burning inside of you, maybe you're going to have the special touch. Maybe you're going to be the next big thing, but you have to have a plan. And we don't give a shit what anybody thinks about us. Do they pay our bills? No, fuck them. Do they pay my medical care? Are they going to be there if I get jumped? Nah, they're not going to be there. They're not going to do any of that stuff for you. We all know as men at certain points and times in our life, we kind of fucking figured out. You're like, hey, fuck, I'm on my own. Now, those of you with family, you know, I don't have much of a family other than my two sons, and we're on opposite sides of the country, so I don't bother them. They don't bother me. But uh, yeah, the only thing I wouldn't let them do is go into the military, and that's probably a good decision for me. I went into the military, but I only went in because I was a crook. I used to rob people. Anyways, but you can't get where you want to go if you're always worried about what someone else fucking thinks. If you're going to take a chance, if you're going to dare to be great, you got to do it. You got to just say fuck it and go for it. If you trip and fall, pick yourself back up and go for it again. You have a number of years before you have to put your dreams aside and develop a career, or the world is going to punish you when you get later. When you get later in life, you want to retire. You don't want to work. So, but no, I don't give a fuck what anybody says about me. They have this website here on it's called Nextdoor app. I used to be on it, and I just people don't want to hear my truth or your truth or anything else. They want to hear something that makes them feel better, and that's not how I move through life. So I try to be as honest as I can, so I don't have to lie. Um, Unless I get into trouble, then I'm not fucking telling you the truth about anything. I'll be like, what do you know? But here, you just it's self-destructive for you to give a shit what other people think. You can't meet someone else's expectations. Now, I'm not talking about basics of life, being on time, being dressed properly, being respectful, being honest, being disciplined, having self-control. I wrote a few notes. That's why I'm looking over there. I'm gonna take a sip of coffee here. You don't owe anybody anything. And if you have a dream and a burning desire, you should go for it. Um, Me, I wanted to be. When I grew up in Highland Park, Detroit, and all the guys that were big guys to me were gangsters. Uh, I wanted to be a gangster till well, anyways, I ended up in the military, and it changed my life for the better. I learned a lot about life in the military. I think it'd be good for a lot of young men, maybe 18 months or a short tour. But anyways, I you can't give a fuck about what someone thinks about you. Now, here's the caveat to that. We're all human beings. Now, women do not believe that any of us have any emotions. Like we can get our feelings hurt, the fact that we want to belong, um, the fact that we want to be appreciated for doing a good job. Uh, we all have the same emotions. I shouldn't have said emotional. Same emotions. So don't. You want to be liked. We all want to be liked. We all want to be part of the team. We all want to be on the winning team. And people will use that shit against you every step of the way throughout your life. So at some point in times, if you have a dream, you can't give a shit about what anybody thinks. I don't give a shit about what anything. I never did that. But if you're in a working environment, all you need to do is do your job and shut your mouth. That's it. Do your job and shut your mouth. Don't let anybody know what you think. Don't let them know what you're going on in your life because people love to stomp on other people's dreams. You guys, that's about it for me. I don't have anything else intelligent to say, and you'll do yourself a favor. Don't give a shit what people think about you. They're not paying your bills. They're not paying your health care, your car, your rent. They're not paying anything, your food, anything. So fuck them. Stay safe and healthy. Take care of each other if you can. If you can't, take care of yourself. Like a fart in a G string. Happy Friday from West Texas, El Paso. I'm out of here. Bye bye.